Hello, everyone. This is Kay of Kay Renee's Garden. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I am out here in the garden. I went and got me some plants and on yesterday, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff going here. I had intended on helping my cousin get her tower started today, but I think she is still resting, so I had dropped a bunch of seeds in here not long ago, and nothing germinated. I said, watch them all germinate after I get my plants in here. I had, I know the pill bugs were eating up my bok choy, so that was the thing with the bok choy. But make sure my volume is up. Okay, so that was the thing with my bok choy. Um, but I also put some, I think, red onion seeds in here, and those didn't germinate either. I know those take a while to germinate, and so anyway, y'all, I didn't want the pill bugs to be eating up all my stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and I have some banana peels in here, so they have some other organic matter to chew on and not be eating up my stuff. So these are some old banana peels that I had in the refrigerator, and so I'm gonna get these down. I had this one wrapped in a paper towel. Let me move that. And I have some eggshells in here, but I need to ground those up, and I haven't done that. So I will be grinding those up, but I'm going to get these down into the soil. So I got some red mustards, I got some chives, and I have getting dirt all over myself. And I have a yellow bell pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff going. I think I forgot to title my live when I started, but too late now because I already started. So if there's anyone in there, please hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, tap that screen for your girl. So I'm just getting these all buried in. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. And you know what? I think I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Hi, Marty. How are you? Thank you for being here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just out here gardening, getting this bed ready to plant some things. So, and I will be planting my mustard greens with my bell pepper. That's why I have this bottle in the middle, because I'm going to put my bell pepper in the middle here. Initially, I had it in here so that I can fertilize with, but I'm going to plant my bell pepper there. I'm just tossing in these banana peels. Myra, hello there. Thank you for being here. Elsia, hello there. Shay Shay, how are you? Thank you for being here. Kaya, hello there. I'm just out here gardening, y'all. So right now, um, I'm just putting some banana peels down into the soil. And over time, they're going to break down. They're going to feed back to the plants. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to get some plants popped in. I'm going to add some more nutrients to this soil. So I have some bone meal here. Let's see. Georgia, hello there. Thank you for being here. So I'm adding some bone meal. Just a good sprinkle. Then I have some Dr. Earth. I'm going to add that in there also. Let me know if you can hear me okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to plant all this. I ended up getting 2 6-packs of the red mustards, and you know those leaves get nice and big. So I want to get those popped in, and I want to kind of put the chives in between, and then put my bell pepper right here in the middle. So saving that place for my bell. So these are the plants that I got, and I love the red mustards. And these are the giant red mustards. So these look so pretty in the garden. And then my little bell pepper. It is a pepper California Wonder, so it's yellow. And then I have some chives, and I think, oh, these are both chives. I think I have garlic chives over there. So I guess I'm going to start with these. Hopefully they don't get eaten up by all the pests. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so very much. Please make sure to hit that like button. Deb, hello there. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So me planting the bell pepper and the mustards together, the mustards kind of deter some of the insects that will go onto your bell pepper. So I am planting them together, and we're going to see how they do. I'm just going to start popping them in. And then I was trying to get it where I can put some of these chives like in between, because I'm not separating all these, y'all. Basically, these are just to fight off some of those pests. So these plants, there's so many of them in the container. Separating them, and plus it'll look pretty in between also. You see how they get root bound in these containers? So it's because there's so many of them. So you can kind of just tease the roots a little bit just to break them up. And then pop them on in the soil. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, hello. So I'm going to pop that in there also. That smells good too. So I have one red onion, and I have those chives. I kind of want to put that around the edge, and then I'll put more mustards in the middle here, and then put the bell pepper. And that'll be it. I think I have 3 of those, so I'll put them in every couple of plants. Put another chive in. It'll be nice and full, and they get nice and tall. And I'm definitely going to eat them, of course. I will be eating those as well. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Want to make sure I have some space for the next row of mustards. I love red mustard, so I usually don't wait for them to get really big or anything. So even though they'll be a little close together, I think they'll be just fine. Thank you, Angie, Abel. I appreciate you guys being here. Rick, thank you for being here. Maria, Barbara, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I really do. I think I'm going to put this one in the back here. And let's see, pop that one in. I am still separating them about a couple of inches apart. Betty, hello there. I got my chives here, trying to keep my labels so I'll know which one it is, because I do have garlic chives. Now, I love my garlic chives. I really do like those. All right, I think I'm going to put another one here. Some chives over here. This one was root bound also. I'll break these up just a little bit. It's because the seeds are so tiny for these that you end up putting a lot of seeds and overplanting. But it's all good. I like them when they're nice and full like that. So I'm going to pop it in just like that. I don't need to keep that label. But I do keep my containers, y'all. So when I am succession sowing, I just drop my seeds in here. All right, let me pop some more plants in. Then I'm going to get some chives on the back side right here. And try to pop another mustard in over here also. All right, I got those in. I have another, oh, almost fell, y'all. That would have been a for real misstep. Y'all didn't see that. So these right here are garlic chives. Getting ready to pop those in. And these get like nice little flowers at the top. And the seeds are in those flowers. Landry, hello there. Alicia, Ashley, hey, thank you for being here. Just out here planting, y'all. I had planned on, this one is not root bound. You know, the roots are rolled up a little bit at the bottom, but it's not like the other ones. So I'm gonna pop that one in there. I'm actually using that little gem magnet. That thing works out really good right on this metal bar on this canopy here. So I just kind of have my phone attached to that magnet. So that worked out well. So anyway, this is the second pallet here. So looks like I have a little bit more space next to that chive. So I'm going to pop one of those in. And then the others I will put on the inside here. Let's see. I'm going to take this bigger one here and put this one right here. Here are my chickens over there. They want to get out in the yard, but not right now. All right, so we have our first layer. Let me see if I could twist y'all without knocking y'all off. Okay, so I'll just take it off so you guys can see, but this is what's going on. I hope you guys can see. Try back on the magnet. All right, there we go. Taco Tuesday, hey there. Thank you for being here. I'm going to get this other layer placed in here. And what I'm going to do is kind of stagger them in between. So it'll be kind of in between the plants so the roots can kind of, they have room to spread out. So go ahead and take these out so I can see where I'm going to plant them. All right. This leaf right here, I'm going to prune this one off. I don't like the way that one is looking. So I'm just going to kind of stagger them in between the other plants. Let's see. And then I am set to go for the bell pepper. I don't have to disturb the roots or anything because I have the bottle here. So when I pull that up, I can just drop that in. Let's see, Shalita, hey there. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm gonna stagger that one there, this one here, this one here. All right, I'm gonna pop this one in on the side here. Then I'm gonna get them all watered in. I'm getting these last little mustards popped in. Let's see, Javiola, hey there. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And this is the last one, the last mustard. That's gonna be so pretty when they get nice and big. Pull that leaf off. Okay, this leaf doesn't look that great either. All right, get those packed in there good. I actually watered this bed really good last night, but I'm still gonna give it another good water because I wanna make sure that it's well hydrated because I am in Zone 10B, Southern California, and sometimes it gets super hot and super dry out here. So, all right, so the last plant will be my out here. So, all right, so the last plant will be my bell pepper. So, just gonna pull that bottle out, and it's already a hole in there for it. I will drop in a little bit of nutrients in there because I want to make sure that gets fertilized really good too. My chickens hear me, so they're over there making noise because they want to get out in the yard. Little troublemakers. All right, so this one is ready to go. Let's see if that fits perfectly. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this out of here. Now this one was starting to get root bound, but the soil is still nice and loose, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'll pop that in, and they are ready to go, y'all. That bed is all planted up, so all I gotta do is water it in. Make sure to keep your little containers, y'all, because they certainly come in handy when you're dropping seeds. Let's see, Chelsea, Yadira, hey there. How you guys doing? Just out here gardening, so I got some stuff out here planted. Planted up bell pepper, some red mustard, some chives. Got everything fertilized in really good. So I'm just going to give it a good water, and that's going to be it. Let me get my watering can. Got that filling up with water over there. But this is going to be so pretty, y'all, when it gets going. I'm going to put a little stake up here for this bell pepper. All right, got my little watering can. I normally will top off my bell pepper. Like I see like these little buds coming in here, so I normally will just top off the very top of the plant, and then it'll start to bush out and you'll get more bell peppers. I don't know if I'm going to do that with this plant this time because it is fall, and after a while we won't be getting anything because it's going to be cold. Lisetta Hernandez, hey there, or Hernan, hello. So I think I may just go ahead and leave it. Trying not to get a bunch of water on my leaves. Sometimes you can't help it when they're small. But trying my best. But it is daytime, so they will dry. I have this under a canopy because, as you guys know, mustards and stuff like that are a cool weather crop. So I didn't want to put it in a whole bunch of sun where it's going to burn my plants up. So I have this retractable awning right here, so that's providing some shade. And that's it, y'all. Got it all planted up. So I will take you guys around so you guys can see the rest of the garden. Hold on. Just changing my shoes. All right, so I'm going to be holding it in my hand, y'all. Let me see if I could, if I can turn the camera around. Oh, there we go. Flip the camera. All right, there we go. So anyway, got that all planted up here. So that's mustards, chives, and a yellow bell pepper. Have some blueberries back there, a black petunia. That one there is raspberries. Jordan, what's going on? So this is what I had. This is what I had you guys on. Thank you, Jordan. That little magnet. This thing works so good. So anyway, you guys, these are some basil, some beans, some celery. I appreciate the likes. Thank you for popping in. What do I have in here? Cuban oregano, lettuce, dill, cilantro, onions, beans, and that tomato is starting to grow. I have beans and potatoes in here with some onions right along the front there. Oh, my cucumber. I don't know how well this cucumber is going to do. I do see some cucumbers coming on. I planted this one kind of late because my other ones didn't do that great. My little soursop tree. I have to handle this one with a lot of love and care because it is a little babe. So I have it over here. It gets good sunlight, but I don't want it to get beat up. So Anyway, let's see. What do we have here? This is spicy Greek basil. I need to prune this one up, cut all those flowers off. And this one is asparagus, so it started dying off, but it looks like it's coming back. Rosemary, bunch of banana plants, for that whole little tropical feel. Have some papaya over here. I appreciate you, Jordan. Some papaya. Have some papaya over here. I appreciate you, Jordan. Some papaya. What's going on? I hope you guys get. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off. So I have apples coming on. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off. So I have apples coming on. Bunch of apples coming in. This is the latest apple. And you see she has spread out. This one is the Anna apple. Have my plum. I have a 20 gallon. So this plum is going to go in this 20 right here. This one is a dwarf peach and a little nectarine. That's a dwarf nectarine. Look, this is one tomato plant, y'all. This baby is taking up way too much real estate. So when my other tomato starts coming in, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one. But this one is the sun gold, and y'all gotta watch that sun gold because she get busy. I have more African blue basil. I have carrots coming in down there. I had dropped those seeds a while ago, but I think Miss Sun Gold over here is taking all the nutrients. White long squash. I still don't see any female flowers coming on here, so we'll see what happens with that. African blue basil for that pollination. You see all the bees over there? Those bees get busy on those because those smell so good. Collard trees. These are the purple collard trees. I threw some wildflowers over here in the corner. Have some lavender, that big lavender bush. Let's see, roses. These are okra plants. So I actually need to come in and harvest because I have some okra. And you see all the okra that's coming on. It's a lot of okra there. So I need to harvest from those plants. These flowers are so beautiful. Blackberries right here in this container. It's in a 15-gallon container. So it's kind of trailing all over the place. Mexican oregano here. Have ginger in here. That ginger is getting tall. So this is the latest ginger. I just popped these in the soil probably, I'm going to say 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. And look they are doing really, really good. So have some zinnias in the front. These are grapevines. Over in this bed here, I have some turmeric. I have ginger. I have blackberries. And the grapevine goes all the way across. So it's two different grapes, a purple and a green. Don't ask me what variety because I have no clue because I've been having them for so many years. But yeah, so they are moving along. And those my little chick babies in there that think they're supposed to get out in the yard. So these spaces here, I think I'm going to put some flowers because the zinnias died in those. But I have rosemary, zinnias, mint, and stuff like that around the chicken house here. So they can have a little beauty out here also. And then my lime tree, have some comfrey over here. Some citronella right by their house because I do not want mosquitoes around my babies. My daughter should not have to deal with mosquitoes. But look at all these limes, you guys. They coming on real good. I mean heavy. I can't even remember what variety of, I thought I kept the tag in here, but I cannot remember what variety these are, but they had a hard time before, but look, the bees are already on here getting busy. Hallelujah. God is good, y'all. So yeah, this is and then there's a lot more flowers coming on. So this baby is getting real busy, and I have comfrey in there also, so that comfrey helps as well. So thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you so very much. So yeah, you guys got a whole lot going on around these parts. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. Let's see. Flip the camera. There we go. Put you back on the magnet. All right. So yeah, had to come over to the shade, y'all, because it's a little warm out there. It says our high is going to be 77, but it feels like 90 when you're standing in that direct sunlight. So anyway, that's what your girl got going on over here. Hadn't planned on being on here long. Like I said in the very beginning, I had intended on helping my cousin get her green stalk started. So hopefully she'll call me in the next hour or two so we can go ahead and get that going for her. But I appreciate all my supporters. You guys have all been amazing, showing support for my fitness and my gardening. So I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all, and hit my cousin up and see if she is ready to uh, get her tower started. So I appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. I'll take you back off. Straining my eyes, twisting that way. I appreciate you guys all being here. Please make sure to like, share, comment, follow, or subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys all next time. Holla, y'all. Bye. I forgot how to get off here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Bye, y'all.